Thanks for tuning in to our seller interview series. Up today, we've got an Amazon site for sale in the tool niche. Created in November 2014, this business makes $3,442 per month in net profit, and the listing number for this site is 40507. Now, we do these interviews to give potential buyers more information about both the seller and the sites they're looking to purchase. We hope these insights are helpful for you in making a buying decision. We've got the seller with us today to go through the business and cover everything from niche selection to traffic and monetization. So thanks for coming on. Obviously, as I mentioned, the site was built in November 2014 with a monthly revenue using a 3-month average of $3,442. Could you tell the audience out there, potential buyers, a little bit about your background in building and running online businesses?
Yeah, so I guess I have to start around 2013. We were doing software development. We have a software development company here in Eastern Europe. Western company outsourced to us various projects on a contract or per hour model. So we were doing software development and started to get bored with the process and thought maybe we should look into doing something with more potential and a more passive income source of work, because trading time for money as a software development gets pretty boring pretty fast. So that was 2013. So we look around and we kind of chose to start this affiliate marketing venture and building websites with Amazon because we had some expertise in search engine optimization, and we thought it's a good fit for our company because it would not require that much time and investment on our side. So in 2013 we started doing some small affiliate marketing sites on the site. Our main focus was still software development, and we had some success with our initial websites. They were kind of small, single product type of affiliate websites. In 2014 and 2015, when we launched our current website that we plan to sell, it was actually our phase 2 of implementation when we said, let's do something bigger, bigger than just a small affiliate website, and let's start a bigger website. So that's when we started this current website.
So how did you come up with the idea for this website in particular? Was there something about the niche that just really screamed out to you?
Well, it was based on our initial smaller website experiences and the expertise that we gained. We noticed some patterns there, like some niche performed better for us and they were not that competitive. We found success focusing on non-appealing or non-sexy niches. So if you think about gadgets or fitness, there are a lot of websites that focus on these topics because they are so mainstream, and everyone reviews products and offer information about these niches. And we found that to be very competitive for affiliate websites. So we look something more specific and more niche. And based on our previous small experience, we thought that this home improvement area tools has some potential for us. So that's kind of how we chose this niche. It was based on keyword research mostly.
Now, for someone who might be brand new to the idea of an Amazon affiliate site or a niche site in general, could you just describe very briefly how this website primarily makes its money?
Yes, so the business model of affiliate marketing websites monetized with Amazon is pretty simple. The website covers and reviews various products from Amazon and offers helpful information to the buyer in regards to which products he should buy, what are its advantages, what are disadvantages, what's useful for him, how much it costs, and various other information like this. Our traffic is search engine optimization. So when people look for a review of a certain product or a category of products and they see our website ranking highly, they come to our website and they read our assessment of the product, our content mainly, and when they click to Amazon and purchase the product, we get paid a commission fee by Amazon, a small commission fee based on the purchase price.
Right, yeah. So people come to your website, they click on your Amazon affiliate link after reading your product review, and if they buy something after they click through, you get a cut of the commission.
That's right. It's pretty common, the business model, and pretty straight.
Tell me a little bit more why you decided to sell this business. Why not just keep it and keep growing it if it is?
Well, we started to lose our passion for this affiliate marketing business around October 2015, I would guess, because at our core we are a software development company, so we were doing software development. Then we took a little detour into affiliate marketing, and we had good success. This is not the only website we had. We built multiple websites. So we wanted to get back into software development and build a new software as a service model. It's called now a SaaS business, in which we mix our SEO knowledge and affiliate marketing with our programming background. And in October 2015, we start working on this new product, which is live, by the way. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say the name, but anyway. So we focus all our efforts on this because it was more in line with our passion. And it took more time and resources than we expected to build a SaaS business. So we started to sell our affiliate websites that we anyway did not focus on any longer to raise capital and revenue to invest in this business.
Excellent. So after the sale, you're planning on using the money to reinvest it into your SaaS business.
Yes, that's correct. We actually, this website that we are selling, we haven't done anything on it since October because no work at all. And we use that money to invest, but $3,000 per month is not that significant amount for a company, for a software company. So it doesn't move the needle for us, doesn't help us too much. Although they come in every month,
Right.
While if we sell the business and we had a huge cash influx, that will help us more significant with our SaaS business.
Yeah, that makes sense. So the site was built in November 2014. When you first built the website, what was the trajectory of the business for those first few weeks and months?
We registered the domain in November 2014, but we actually launched the website, I think, in January 2015. So it was like a 2-month delay where we worked behind the scene and prepared the content because we were for multiple content provider and created a website, and we did for 2 months we worked behind the scenes. So when we launched it in January 2015, it already started earning a little bit of money and a little bit of revenue because there was so much work done beforehand. So in January it was the first time we made some money. I think it was like $50. The numbers are publicly available on our Empire Flipper listing. And we kept working on it, and we broke the $1,000 per month barrier around May. So about 5-6 months after we launched, it grew from $0 to $1,000 per month. And from there on, it continued growing, and until October, it was around $2,500 per month when we stopped working on it. After that, it was the season with November and December, and the revenue were much higher, including breaking $5,000 per month, because the Amazon affiliate websites tend to perform very well during this shopping season. And since January and this year, it's kind of platooned at around $3,000 per month. I mean more than $3,000 per month.
You mentioned that you're going to use the capital to invest into your SaaS business. But is there anything you learned from this affiliate business in particular that you're going to apply maybe to your SaaS business or future businesses?
Yeah, our SaaS business is actually software tools for search engine optimization. So what we learn about ranking this website and doing keyword research and all that expertise is something that we use in our new business as well. We build tools for people who want to build an affiliate website or who want to do keyword research as well.
Awesome. So you're building on top of your affiliate marketing knowledge.
Yes, so we want to mix our affiliate marketing and search engine optimization expertise that we gain from building websites such as the one we sell today and others, and our programming skills that we had beforehand. So we want to mix these two industry and launch something bigger. That's why we focus so much on that.
Was there something you did with this affiliate site that just did not work at all, like something that failed or something that just didn't move the needle at all?
Oh, yeah. I think the most important failure, it was around September August or September last year. So our website was doing around $2,500 per month in commissions, pretty regular. So we said, let's try a new design to improve our conversion rate because we think we can earn a little bit more than that. And what we did actually is Amazon has a rule that you're not allowed to display the price of a product on your website unless it's being programmed, it's been taken through their API, so you can't say this product costs $50 because they change their prices all the time. And if you want to be specific, you have to every day get their prices through their API and display on your website. And that's quite a technical implementation. It's quite difficult to do that, so that all the products that we review, we can display their prices every day. So we did that technical implementation, and our revenue just plummeted. I don't know.
Really?
You can see revenue, on September. So in August we did $2,400, and in October we did $2,400. But in September, when we had this new design that displayed the prices from Amazon, we did only $1,500. So we lost $900 because our conversion rate plummeted because we displayed that price. We don't know. We kept it for 1 month, then we just removed that part from our design, and the revenue came back. So that was a mistake on our side. So
that's interesting. A lot of people, they'll complain about, why won't Amazon allow me to put prices on my site, make it convert so much higher? But in your case, it really wasn't that way. And I guess the only way I can reason that out is, the curiosity factor. People will want to click the link to see what the price is. But obviously, once they click your link, they're cookied by the 24-hour affiliate code. So maybe it has something to deal with that psychology, why your sales actually went down when you implemented the API.
Yeah, that took us by surprise as well, because we expected to improve our conversion rate, but it was quite the contrary. But it's a good lesson that we learn, and we remove it after a one.
Yeah, for sure. It might be something definitely for the new buyer to probably avoid with the site. And anyone else out there doing Amazon affiliate sites, maybe it's not always greener with that API.
Yeah, and it's quite difficult to implement technically. I mean, it takes some programming skills. That's why many people don't do that.
Yeah, I could believe that. As far as moving into more of the traffic and earnings, could you break down your traffic? Is it all search engine? Are you getting referral traffic, direct? Do you have a lot of social media presence? So talk a little bit about where your traffic is actually coming from.
Yeah. So search engine optimization was our main focus and the primary source of our traffic because it is the only marketing strategy that we are familiar with. So we focus on all our articles ranking highly in Google, and right now our traffic reflects that. I'm looking at our analytics number, and I think it's 90% of our traffic is from organic search. We do have a little bit of direct traffic, visitors that kind of got used to our website, and a little bit of referral traffic from our sales strategy, because we did reach a lot of websites linked to us, so they sometimes send a little bit of traffic, but 90% of our traffic is organic traffic from Google and other search engines. We have a little bit of direct traffic. The numbers can be seen in our analytics account, and a little bit of referral traffic because our search engine optimization strategy involves links, and sometimes they do send some referral traffic through these direct links. But 90% is
so 90% of your traffic is organic, getting a little bit of referral from other websites. As far as earnings go, have you found that the earnings are pretty stable? I know you had that dip from the Amazon API, but do you find that overall month to month your earnings are about the same?
Yes, we had that dip from September, and we also had a huge increase in December due to the Amazon affiliate shopping season, starting November with the Black Friday, and then December during the shopping holiday. We did over $5,000 per month in December with our website, and that is not normal for us because the traffic was the same, like when we did 2,000, 3,000. So we had some highs and we have some downs, but I think year long, if you look at it, it's pretty stable, the traffic and the earnings.
And how much content is on the site? Were you and your partner writing all the content? Did you guys outsource the content?
No, we used outsourcer for the content. We had some guidelines how to research, what kind of products to look for, and how the format should be present it, but we used external writers to write our content. I think we have about 20 guides on our website, so not that many. It's quite of the content because our strategy was once we write a piece of content, we then work on promote it until it's number one in Google. So we don't write the content just for the sake of writing it if we don't have a promotion strategy in place, which made us to have quite low number of articles on our website because we focused on promotion as well. So we have about 20.
Are these guides like 1,000, 2,000 word kind of articles? Are they pretty big?
Most of them are 2,000 words. Some of them are more like 1,000. And we also have a couple of informational articles, 500 words that don't have any Amazon links on them, so don't have any advertisement. We tried to test how they perform and we were not happy. So we just focus on long form, 2,000 words, and detailed reviews from then on.
Excellent. As far as opportunities go, let's say that you were going to keep this website and you decided to keep growing on it. What would be the least risky thing you can do to grow this website?
I think adding new content is the least risky thing that will have a significant impact on our website. What we noticed recently from our search engine optimization experiments and research is that Google tends to favor a lot domain authority on a domain. So older domain or domain that have trust with them tend to rank better than new domains. So in that regard, our content is quite thin, but our domain authority is very high because although we have only like 20 articles, almost all of them rank in top 10 in Google. So we think if somebody has a content strategy to add new content on our website, that will perform very well because we already have the domain authority and domain age and domain trust with Google. And there's nothing risky about providing new content for visitors. Google loves that.
Yeah,
so we think,
I agree. I think adding more content is definitely the way to go if you want the least riskiest way to grow the website, especially like with what you said, your domain authority becomes just so powerful, you might as well take advantage of it. In terms of what you would do if you wanted to grow the website super quickly and you didn't care at all about the risk, you just threw caution to the wind, what would you do?
I think we would focus on building more links to very specific articles on our website. What we notice is that we tend to experience an increased revenue whenever we get to number one in Google, and the increase is very exponentially. For instance, if you are number 4 in Google, you get like 25% of the traffic that the number 1 gets. From number 4 to number 1, if you manage to do this increase in rankings, you actually can triple your traffic just by building more links to a specific page that is number 4 or number 5. And we have quite a lot of pages that are not number 1 in Google, but are number 3 or number 4 or number 5. And they get just a fraction of the website, of the traffic potential. And they can be increased to number 1 if more links are built to them. But the link building is more risky for Google, depend on what is done. So I think if you were to build more links, it's a little bit more risky, but also the rewards are much better. You can double traffic just without adding any new piece of content. So you just take the website as it is, you look at the articles that are number 3 or number 4 in Google, and you just build more links so you bring them to number 1, and I think you can easily double the traffic.
I think I know the answer to this next question, but what do you think is the biggest risk with a site like this that the buyer should be aware of?
Well, since 90% of our traffic comes from Google, I think Google algorithms and Google search rankings are the higher risk for our business, because if they change or if we decrease in rankings, directly affects our visitor and also our commission, because we rely so much on our visitors. So Google algorithm change, which can happen at any time. Probably everyone is familiar that they are not in our control and nothing we can do about them. We haven't had any problems with them so far with our website and with this website, but it is a risk that has to be taken into account by anyone who is relying so much on search engine traffic.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the nice things I think about your website in particular when it comes to that risk is that it has been around for about 2 years or so. So, I mean, it's seen some updates and it's obviously
Yes,
survived and still thriving. So, that's a really good sign. Can you
yeah.
describe the amount and type of work you do on this website to maintain the website and its earnings?
Since October, so for the last 6 months or so, we haven't done anything. Like we just check our earnings. We don't have any writer writing articles. We don't have any link builders at the moment, and the website has remained unchanged. So it's pretty much passive income without any cost for us. We host it on our servers. We have many servers because we are a software development. So this time we don't have any. I don't think there's anything we do at the website to keep it earning other than hosting, which is normal, and taking our revenue.
What skills or requirements would you suggest that the new buyer have? If someone was looking at this website, they're not familiar with the niche, what would you suggest is the skill sets that they would need to run this website successfully?
Well, I think familiarity with how affiliate marketing works in general would be very useful. We are not familiar with the niche as well, so home improvement tools, this is not something that we have personal experience with. We're software developers, I mean. But we understand things like how Google ranks content, how to find a good keyword for our website, and how visitors buy from Amazon. And these fundamentals of affiliate marketing can be applied to any niche and any business. And I think anyone who has read or has any experience with affiliate marketing can run this website without the need for any expertise in this specific niche.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the nice things about AdSense and Amazon sites is that they tend to be a lot more newbie friendly. So if someone is out there listening to this website, you kind of have a bit of the buyer's anxiety, not sure if you can run it. The Amazon sites in general are one of the easiest businesses to maintain and to continuously run. To just wrap this interview up a little bit here, would you be willing to sign a non-compete? So if a buyer comes in, wants to buy the website, would you be willing to say, hey, look, I'm not going to start a website in this exact same niche the day after I sell you this website?
Absolutely. We are willing to sign a non-compete with a buyer for this exact website, for this exact niche. We sold websites before and we signed non-compete with other buyers and everyone was happy. So this is not a problem for us. As I said, our focus is really into software, like sales software. So we have no interest in competing in affiliate marketing. If we did, we would build on our existing websites instead of starting new ones because it's much harder to rank a new website than to continue increasing an already good domain. That's our point of view.
Yeah.
So we have no problem.
But so would you be willing to offer support to the new buyer, maybe email support or a call of some kind?
Absolutely. We offer 30 days email support, and we say email support because it's much easier for us to write than to speak because we are not English native. Also because multiple people work on the website when the buyer has a specific question like about technical implementation or programming, we can talk to the programmer that work on that website and get back to him. Or if he asks about link building, we can talk to another team member that work on link building. So 30 days of email support, any kind of questions we get, we have the expertise of the teams here to answer it properly. So we don't think that will be any problem for the buyer.
That's great. Obviously, the best case scenario is someone comes in and offers you 100% of your asking price. Best case scenario for you, for Empire Flippers, everyone around. But say someone came out and they wanted to do a split or an earn out. So they give you 70% cash up front and 30% on closing the deal, or 60% up front and 40% after some training is done. Would that be something you would at all be open to?
Yes, we would be open to an earn-out, to a flexible payment schedule or something like that. We have faith in our website, so we don't really need that much amount of money because as a bigger company, we have multiple sources of revenue. So if a buyer is really interested in the website and he doesn't really have all the money, we're open on the payment schedule and flexible to work with him. Obviously, a significant amount of money has to be paid up front to make it a serious offer, but we're open to any.
Right. So I have one last question, but before I dive into that, just to give the audience out there listening in a brief summary recap of this business. The website was built in November 2014. The monthly revenue was used with a 3-month average and is making a net profit of $3,442. No expenses at the current rate. Obviously, if you decide to buy this website and expand it with content of your own, you're going to have to calculate those expenses into your overall budget, whether you outsource it or do it yourself. Now, my final question is, in the next 30 seconds, give me the best pitch on why someone should purchase this business.
I think there is a lot of potential in this website, and it has been neglected by us because we are not passionate about this product and this business model anymore. I think the website performed extremely well, taking into account how much effort we put into it, and we built a lot. We did all the hard work in the beginning. We validated the niche, the business model, we built the initial authority, we have a good revenue per user. So all this kind of risky stuff that you have to take into account when you launch a website has already been done by us, and now it's time for someone to take it to the next level and build and improve upon what we built so far.
Yeah, that's one of the best parts about buying a website. It really does take so much of the guesswork out, everywhere from keyword research, even to creating content that converts traffic into actual sales. Because obviously your business is proven that your content is doing that and is making money. So it does take a lot of the guesswork out there, or out of the works there for the new buyer. For the buyers that are listening on this YouTube video, if you're watching this on YouTube and you want more info, the link will be below the video that would take you to the marketplace listing. If you're watching this on the actual listing page and you're wanting more information to become more familiar and do more due diligence on this business, you could become a depositor today. All you have to do is click the button, make a deposit, and you'll be taken to the next step in our process. Thank you so much for joining us today, Drago. It was a pleasure.
My pleasure, no problem.